So my go-to place to find new pop music is Vivo's Incoming Pop playlist on YouTube. And I was listening through it the other day, and the first song on the playlist was Olivia Rodrigo's Driver's License. And I listened to the song and I was like, pretty impressed. And then I saw yesterday that apparently it's been breaking the record multiple times for most streams in a day for a non-holiday song. So basically, other than like Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You, this is like the most streamed song in a day, and it's done it like 2 or 3 times at this point. I just checked. I think it got like 13 million streams yesterday, kind of ridiculous. So I just wanted to talk about this song and why I think it's working so well, why it's such a big deal. Obviously, the standout quality here is how good of a singer she is. She's a fantastic singer. The songwriting is great too. I mean, it's a well-written song. But there are a couple specific things I wanted to talk about that really address both of those things, the songwriting and the singing. The way I see it, there's kind of 4 moments that are especially impressive to me, and I think are kind of the most important in terms of like, as just an audience member, as a listener, being blown away by the vocal performance. A lot of it doesn't just have to do with how her voice sounds or, you know, her ability to like belt out high notes. It's about when she chooses to do what and her taste, right? Her ability to make creative, purposeful choices in how she delivers the song. And the 4 moments I wanted to talk about were the 4 times she sings that chorus melody, that kind of, you know, staircase building up to the high note. She does it 4 times. I guess she does it 6 times because there's that last chorus that's kind of post-bridge quiet chorus that like finishes the song. Really, the first 2 choruses are the most important ones in my view. The first time she does that melody, so the beginning of the first chorus, she's going up and you can hear, you know, she's building it, getting more, you know, diaphragm support, singing with more power, and it's building, and then she gets up to that da-da, and she goes to falsetto. So first time I'm listening to the song, I'm kind of thinking like, okay, that might have just been a cop-out, you know? Maybe she wrote a song that was like a little bit too ambitious and she's singing the falsetto because she can't belt that note. But I know it's a pop song, I know it's, you know, it's the chorus of a pop song, so she's gonna sing that melody again, and she does, with a slight variation, which I'll get to, and that's also important. So at this point I'm thinking, okay, she's gonna sing this melody again, she's gonna go to that high note. Either she's gonna sing it falsetto or she's gonna belt it. For me, and I think probably a lot of people feel a similar way, if she went to falsetto again there, that kind of would feel like a confirmation that she's just copping out, that she can't actually sing that note. But of course she does belt it. And what I love about that is it turns out that it was just a tasteful choice to go to the falsetto that first time. What she was doing there was building tension. And really, you know, pop songwriting is basically all about building tension, releasing it, building tension, releasing it. And it's like the better you can do that, the better you can write pop music, basically. So yeah, that first half of the chorus, she's going and she does that falsetto and that builds tension. You're like, okay, I wanted her to belt that. I want to hear how that sounds, you know, because it's the chorus, it's the big part of the song. So you want her to sing it big. And then she does, so it's really satisfying. But then the little variation that I was talking about, the first half of the chorus, she's going da 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 da, right? So she goes up and then goes back down. Second half, she goes da 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 da. So she goes back up again. But when she goes back up, she goes to a falsetto. Again, building tension. So now we're at this point of like, she's built some tension and released it, but then right after she built a little bit more tension. So now we're wanting her to belt that note again. And then she does in that second part of the chorus, that da 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 da. She's kind of doing that triplet-esque flow there. But still, there is a little bit of tension because we're wanting to hear her just full-on belt that whole chorus melody. Because it's a great melody. I mean, it's super, super well written. And now we know that she can belt that note, so it's like, show us what you can do, right? So then in the second chorus, she does that same staircase melody again, twice again. And she has the same variations. And what's really great about it is, since she had that variation where, you know, one time she's going da 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 da, and then she goes da 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 da, it makes those 2 little sections of the chorus distinct. So then what happens is, as a listener, I'm hearing basically like section A of the chorus is the da 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 da, and then section B is da 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 da. I have no idea if this is making any sense. This is just like me doing a brain dump at the camera. I'll try and make as much sense as I can. So she does that section A of the chorus, and last time we heard her do section A of the chorus was the first time in the first chorus, and she went to the falsetto then. So now when she belts it the second time, it feels like something new. Even though we have heard her belt that note, we've only heard her do it in section B with the different melody, right? The second chorus still feels like it's building on the first chorus because she goes to belt the note in the second chorus in a place where she didn't in the first chorus. So it still feels like it's building. And then, of course, from the first chorus, you remember she does da 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 da, but she goes to falsetto there, and so she needs to release that tension, so she does. In section B of the second chorus, she does da 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 da, and full on belts that note, and it sounds absolutely fantastic. After that second chorus, to me, that's when the song is kind of done. She has that bridge that's also a big section, and there's nice things going on. I mean, there's a lot of reverb on the vocal. It's very wide and big. And then she has that small chorus at the end, which is good. It's good to have that kind of small chorus to kind of remind us, like, yeah, this is a ballad. It's a powerful song, but it's a ballad. So it kind of brings us back to earth a bit, and it gives a very nice kind of feeling of resolution. The verses are fine, like it's a good melody. I like that she has that recurring phrase of, let me listen to it. Yeah, so that recurring thing of, today I drove through the suburbs. She does that in, I think, like every other line of each verse. So she does it like 4 times, maybe 3 times. She does that, she don't, today I drove through the suburbs, and then something after that, that's, you know, something different, and that part changes. So she has that recurring motif, but she brings in something new to that subject each time. That's really good lyric writing in the verse. I think it's just the chorus where this song really, really shines. If you haven't listened to this song, go check it out. It's really, really great. Also, if you're in sort of a giving mood, you could listen to my latest song. I would suggest you listen to it not directly after listening to this. Maybe you could listen to like a Jake Paul song or something, kind of like rebalance your expectations for what music can be, whatever. Definitely check out this song though. I think that's all I have to say for now. I hope that made sense. I hope I was able to like explain what I was saying. Try to get it as well articulated as I could. I kind of struggle with that sometimes, but I'm trying to get better. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to do that. Like this video if you want to do that. Leave a comment if you want to do that. I will maybe see you soon. I don't know who you are, but maybe we'll see each other soon. All the dusty credo